you're here with your sister and you have that bond, that's wonderful. For those of you other sisters in here that you do not know a soul, I pray that this weekend will be a Sister Frister kind of weekend for you, okay? Because we do pray that you feel connected and loved. We do? Okay.
Which one's older?
Who said that? Actually, Holly is. Holly's older. We love Jesus. Really, that's why we go places. And God has done a work in our heart and in our lives, and we are very excited to be here and to get to share just a piece of our story with you. We grew up in a large family. There was actually 6 of us. It's Holly, Heather, Heidi, Heath, Hannah, and Hunter. Yes, we sound like the Duggars a little bit, just a little bit. He woke me up. He called me up to stand. He said, get up, wake up, because I'm going to show up. And he did, and he has in my heart.
In Colossians 1:17 says this, and he, meaning God, is before all things. And in him, all things hold together. He takes our broken, he's our messes.
If it's true, God, that your ways are higher and that your thoughts are higher and that you do love me, then I'm going to go on that road. And I'm not going to look back. And I'm going to lay down my anger and I'm going to lay down my bitterness and I'm going to say, God, I trust you. I don't understand you, and maybe I never will, but God, I love you. So I started running, ladies. I started running. And he has been true to his word every single time. He is near the brokenhearted. He loves you. He is for you. He's not out to get you. Okay, he's out to get your heart. But he's crazy about you. And you know how crazy he was? He sent his only son to die a death that you should have died. He did that because of his crazy love. But he is a God that will never, never leave or forsake you. I had heard that all my life. But when you need him, like I needed him, then I was saying, God, don't you leave me or forsake me. Don't you leave me. And his word became alive in my heart, in our hearts. We ended up back at my mom's house. There were 3 widows under one roof. Okay? That is not a place you want to go. I tell you, do you know 3 widows? Oh my goodness. You might not want to go to their house, but you could send them cookies. They like cookies, don't we?
This woman, I know your sins are many, but you are forgiven because she loved him much. Sometimes I ask myself, do I love him much? Not enough. He gave it all for you and for me. And we give him so little of ourselves. Or we kind of do this mud management kind of gospel where we serve him, we're busy doing all these good things, trying to make God love us more and to cover more of our ugliness. We understand that God died on the cross for us and we're thankful for that. But we keep trying to clean ourselves up. We keep trying to clean ourselves up, and then we try to avoid other people with mud. We try not to get too close to them because it might get on us. The Pharisees, when they saw that sinful woman, they could only see her mud. But Jesus saw her love. He saw that it was great. And that's where I ask myself, God, do I love you much? Do I do these things for you to make you love me more? And he says, there is nothing you could do to make me love you more. And that's the confidence we need to have. Not confidence in ourselves, confidence in the good things that we can do, but it's the confidence in who Christ is. That he is our Redeemer, our healer, our strong tower, the lifter of our head. He is the rock to which I cling when my heart is overwhelmed. But I want to ask you today, do you love him much? Sometimes we're not overwhelmed enough by the cross because we've gotten so used to hearing it. But Jesus Christ paid a debt that we owe. We should go to hell. There's not one good, no, not one. But Jesus.
We don't get these names because we're just that good. We deserve them. No, he's that good. We get these names because he is good. And his love abounds and abounds and abounds. But it's a choice to put off the old. Put it off. And start taking on these names. The names he says, you are sought after. You are holy. You are my bride. You are cherished. Can you believe him? Is it hard to believe? It's too good to be true? He is too good to be true. But it doesn't change the fact that he just is. I'm going to invite two very special people up on the stage. Obviously, you noticed God brought two amazing men. I guess you don't know that they're amazing. They are amazing. Look at them. They're cute. But they're more than cute. They love Jesus more than they love us. And that is why we're all here, because we love him. And it's not about us. It's about telling his story, a greater story that he can do in any of us. And the things that are ugly, that you think are just ashes in your life, he says, give them to me. See what I can do with them. He's faithful. He's faithful, and he is crazy about you.